What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This is a pretty freaking cool floor plan. It's got a really nice living room with an L couch, rear kitchen with a dinette in the slide. It even has a desk, and it's got a really nice and spacious bathroom combo where the bathroom has dual entry. So pretty darn cool. I think you guys are going to really like this one. It's the 2025 Alpine Avalanche 366LS, excuse me. And if you guys don't mind, drop some comments. Let me know what you think, because I haven't actually toured a camper quite like this before. It's pretty darn cool. Before we head on the inside, just want to let you know all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with a link to where you can access some pricing. But you're going to get the 6-point hydraulic auto leveling, the steps with the strut assist. I'll show you that on the exterior. But man, when you walk in, this is a good looking camper. I mean, really good use of like this position of stuff, like having a pull-out couch right there with a desk where you can sit down, relax, and get a little bit of work done. You also got a couple lights here that I didn't turn on, but very cool there. They're also going to be sitting on dimmers, so you can kind of set the mood right. But if you want to entertain some people, you have the ability to entertain some people right here. This is a massive sofa, and I would presume, yeah, you're going to get the trifold sofa that's going to pull out. So this is going to make basically one big, massive bedroom out here. So talk about grandkids or buddies that just want to crash over. You also have slide heights that are pretty darn impressive, sitting at probably about 6'10" or so would be my best guess. I like the fan that's up on the ceiling too to help circulate some of the air. But when I walked in, I'm a huge fan of L couch. I got them in my house. I love it. It's one of the first things I bought when I started, making any bit of money. It was a TV, a Honda Civic, and an L couch. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. Really good setup. You got cup holders on either side. You got pull-out tabs, so these are going to be, both are going to be recliners. Since you have nice, big, tall, high slides that go fairly deep, you're going to get windows on the side of the slide. You're also going to have just big windows in general that are all tinted, and this one is an emergency exit. And I just want to point out, I'm not sure why that is a window on either one of those, because you're just looking at the other slide. Maybe so you can play, friendly with the person that's eating dinner. I guess some natural light never hurts, but that's kind of funny to me. So right here, you got the old Dracula shade coming down, but pretty darn cool. And then as you go back into the back, you have this really nice rear kitchen setup, and I love rear kitchens. The lighting structure looks pretty darn cool. That's creative. That's pretty neat. Haven't seen that. And then I like how there's not a sink that's in the island. So this is going to be used for like all storage. So you're going to see, really big storage here down at the bottom. The same depth, but half the size on the other side. And then two of these, and then kind of the same story over there. But it's also going to be the solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Dinette over here in this slide. A great place for a great view. Maybe get some work done if you don't want to be at the desk. No knee knockers down there. And it expands out if you want to play, some card games. Hopefully something fun like euchre. I'm actually surprised how many people don't know about euchre. If you get any value from this tour, make it be that you start playing euchre. Apparently it's a Midwest thing. I didn't really know, but I keep getting comments every time I mention it. Outlets on both sides of this island, and the rear kitchen setup. I mean, you got just a ton of space here in general. You also have some pull-out trash cans right there. This is taped up, but it's going to match the countertops, but then underneath is going to be a stainless steel split bowl, and you can see it is fairly large with your high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. You have outlets on both sides if you want to do like a Keurig machine, and then look at all the storage. It'll be the same on the right there up in the middle. You kind of get the view there, and then right here is just massive pantry, and there's going to be another one up top, another one at the bottom. As you keep it moving along, this is going to be one of your other slides where you're going to see more residential appliances. Not quite. I mean, you got an oven that's bigger than most RV ovens, but it still about cooks up, a couple chickens. 3 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixings, and then a lot of countertop space, more outlets, residential style microwave, with potato mode. So you got to love that for all the potato baking needs. Soft close, and soft close. And then look at the size of this refrigerator. Now this is going to be a 12-volt refrigerator, so if you're not too familiar with it, basically it'll run off of the solar, your truck, batteries, But this is one you can pack away a week's worth of food, no problem. But not only is the refrigerator part massive, but you're also going to get 2 freezer sections as well. And this one has an ice maker there too, which is pretty darn nice. But what do you guys think so far? I mean, drop a comment and let me know. You got 3 ACs. Look at this right here. Let's get another little. Let me back this bad boy up. I mean, look at that. It is light and bright. You got the black accent wall there off the back. You got the fancy pants little half canoe lighting. I just love that L couch. You also have a massive TV, 65 inch. That's going to be one of the bigger TVs in the industry. You also get a couple speakers, and you're prepped for the 4G LTE. So if you want to hit up, install a gateway and then call up like AT&T or Verizon and get some internet up in this bad boy. JBL speakers with zones A and B. That's going to be inside and outside, so you can rock on both sides. And then you have your InnaFlame fireplace, which will heat up the entirety of this back room, no problemo, on a day like 45, 50 degrees, which I couldn't believe. It's a little colder than that here in Indiana today. I live in Ohio. I drove up here to Keystone to shoot a bunch of RVs for you. They got them all set up in this big warehouse. Pretty darn cool day. You got your fuse box right here, some floating steps there below, and then you have your Coleman Mach controls, and then your other controls right here for like your heated holding tanks, all your different tank levels, your lighting, all of your slides. So all 5 slides and your awnings, and then your fan, which is, located right there. So pretty darn cool. See if I can go thumbnail fishing. That might be a good one. We'll see. Inside-outside access for the shower. So if you have the guests in, they can kind of go in and out their own way. You're also going to see you have a 1-piece fiberglass shell here for the bathroom with the Tri-Glide glass series, so you can get in and out a little bit easier. And I'm 6 feet tall, 300 pounds. So you got about 6'5" up into here, 6'1" right there. You got a mirror for the old bowling gun, baby. And then you also have your hot and cold water, your hot water for the tankless on-demand hot water heater, as well as an inverted outlet, and then a steel plastic. Can't tell if that's plastic or if that's metal. But either way, it's a super hard, shiny plastic if it is. Porcelain foot flush throne, which is what I'm about to be sitting on right here. Even with the doors closed, you're going to be okay. So that is nice. Oh, okay. Look at that. Freaking sweet. Love to see it. You're also going to get 2 more pull-out drawers down here. A little TP holder. That's kind of creative. And a garbage can. Again, entrance into the bedroom there. Let me go ahead and show you this side. So you got to close this door. Open up this one, and now you're up into the bedroom. And you're going to get an east to west slide bed with a king-size mattress. So absolutely massive there. Outlets on both sides. So both situations are going to look just like this. The windows on either side do open up for a nice breeze. And then right here, you're going to have your dresser with 6 pull-out drawers for all your, your shirts, your boxers, your socks, your undies, all that good stuff. Emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. And then a TV mount backer right there as well. Plus, you have a place for a washer and dryer or just a really nice sized closet. More space. You got another little light that you can click on, but pretty darn cool. I mean, what do you guys think so far? I think this is a pretty darn impressive fifth wheel. I love that living room. But again, it's the 2025 Alpine Avalanche Edition 366LS. And if you guys don't mind, if you made it this far, if you could take a second, hit that like, subscribe, maybe drop a comment. You got no idea how much it helps me out on a personal level. But yeah, all the specifications, length, height, tank size, awning sizes will be down in the description. And right off the bat, 2 big old awnings right here. So I love to see that over on the campsite because you do have 2 slides taking up some of that valuable space. But it allows you to keep some of the shade going, keep some of the room going. Now you're going to get 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. You got a place for the old stinky slinky right there. You also have a place for a battery tray with your propane on the other side. ZAMP, so that way you can get an extra 20 amps of solar. The LED light shows off that aluminum frame construction. You got that rough, tough, kind of beat-me-up material. Heated and enclosed underbelly with the tank heaters again. And then you're also side camera prepped. So that way when you're driving, if you want to get them, you can see what's going on behind you. Dual axle on this big boy. You also had a spare tire that's going to be located in between the two slides and underneath. Right back here, you have a ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. You know, check your slides, check your seals, make sure everything is on the up and up. A 2-inch receiver with a 4-way flat. So I'm going to presume you can pull 3,000 pounds, and it's got 300-pound hitch rating. You're also prepped for a backup camera right there, so you could get, you know, the full gambit and get 3 cameras. 50-amp plug-in right here. High point and low point drains will be located underneath and then that way. So you can see that little blue nozzle hanging down. You are able to put on slide toppers too if you'd like. Piece of awning that goes from there to there. You got your fresh tank. You got upgraded insulation, or upgraded, we do have upgraded insulation. Upgraded suspension with the road armor. And unfortunately, they didn't have the key here, and it's pretty darn late, so I can't really call anybody because it's way after hours. I've been recording for like 12 straight. But there's going to be a docking station behind here. The other side of the pass-through storage there. And then right here, you have your propane. But this is going to be the back end of that tankless hot water heater. And then, unfortunately, underneath in the front is locked up as well. But that'll be basically just a whole bunch of room for you to store a bunch of stuff. And then maybe some like generator prep. Right there's the control for your geez, oh Pete's, what am I thinking of? The leveling. And then you have your pin, I gotta get out of here. The road armor pin for the chucking and bucking. You also have slide out controls right there as well too, which is nice. But all right guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope to catch you next time. Hope this thing helps. It's the 2025 Alpine 366LS. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See you.